So Tehseen Poonawalla, why is it that Sharad Pawar is going out of his way to suggest that he's okay with Adani? He in fact loves the man, his money, whether it is from foreign sources or whether it is, coming from the Cayman Islands or this island on that island. He has no problems.
Don't go away from the subject.
No, I'm not going away. Don't worry, sir. You stay on the point. Okay, I'm going to lower the fader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to lower the fader, sir. Yes. Okay, Tehseen Poonawalla. So you have a problem there. There's a problem with Savarkar issue. Very burning issue for Rahul Gandhi. He took out a whole Bharat Jodo Yatra to say that people like Savarkar were being given so much importance by the BJP to divide this country left, right and center. The Hindutva ideology is the worst, and we all know that Savarkar actually propounded Hindutva. So this must be a problem. If you can't win over Mr. Pawar's endorsement on these issues, why do you expect the voter to come out and vote for you, sir, and believe that these are the issues?
Good evening, Rahul. Thank you for having me on the show. And I do recollect being with you in the evening when you did speak about the issue of the said industrialist. And I do admit that you were the first to put that out. And of course, subsequently, there was an interview of Sharad Pawarji with the said news channel, which is now owned by the industrialist. So congratulations and kudos to you. You've always not just been first, but you've also been reliable. So that's a good job. But let me come to the crux of the issue, as it may be. Rahul, you will agree, and Smita ji here, for whom I have immense respect, that politics is extremely complex as is building alliances. It's not a simple job. It's not like the NDA does not have its complexities, its share of complexities. For example, recently the NDA has lost several alliance partners. Your most honorable Prime Minister gets up in Parliament and says, "Main akela sab pe bhari," running down his own 300 MPs sitting behind him. He doesn't even consider them. So it's not a one-man show. Alliances will be complex. For example, let me give you a practical example. The most honorable Prime Minister and most honorable Home Minister in Meghalaya, about Conrad Sangma, said that this was the most corrupt government in the history of India while they were a part of it. Then they fought him, and now they're a part of that alliance. So that happens. Erstwhile, it happened in Kashmir as well, which they rightfully broke. So there will be complexities. There is freedom. There will be different points of view. Kapil Sibbal's made a very good suggestion for this UPA. Come together on broader issues and iron those out. The smaller issues can take care of themselves. Don't get into contentious issues. Now, you see, the natural enmity, I'm saying because Dr. Panja is here, the natural enemy for the TMC would obviously be the Congress party. I think you've lost me.
No, we can hear you. Go ahead. We can hear you. Well, Tehseen Poonawalla, yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. You were making a point. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, I think the natural enmity for the TMC would obviously be the Congress party and the left, more than the BJP even today. That's inherently their DNA. Of course, today the BJP is a bigger opponent, but inherently when the party was formed, the DNA was anti-left. So it'll be difficult for the TMC to come in an alliance. And you have to acknowledge that with the Congress party in the left. The Congress is fighting the left in Kerala. So you have to understand that there'll be macro alliances at the union level. There'll be statewide rivalries in Telangana, in West Bengal, in Kerala, and you'll have to bunch those contradictions together. That's point number one. Point number two, as so far specifically about the Pawars is concerned, and I come from the city of Pune, the city of Peshwas, I am not a fan of believing everything that is said by any politician verbatim. So I have known the Pawars very well personally. And I do hope that they stick in an alliance with the UPA because that is a larger national interest. But even more so, my reading of the situation is their Karyakartas and a lot of their ministers this time don't want to go for power. So yes, there may be a process, short-term gain, but I think long-term it will affect the NCP if they break the alliance. And I'm sure Mr. Pawar Sr. knows that much, much better than any of us sitting on this panel. I have immense respect for him.